That should do it. Oh, it's working. Welcome. I'm so glad you could be here with us today to try out my latest invention, Interactovision. This device allows guests to visit us here in West Wallaby Street without having to leave the comfort of their own homes. Quite handy for stopping off at a distant granny's, don't you think? And wherever we go, you can come along. There's Gromit playing a spot of chess. Let's walk over and have a look. They're not playing. Let's ask Gromit. You can use your Interactovision mouse to choose characters and things you want to interact with. I've built in brackets that will highlight the item on your screen. Dead handy that. Point at Gromit and click the left mouse button. Things seem to be at a bit of a standstill. How's the match going, Gromit? Oh dear. Gromit might have more to share. I find out about all sorts of different things just by asking. Let's interact with that broken chess piece the same way we did with Gromit just now. How on earth did that happen? Getting competitive now, are we? This is a pickle, isn't it? Well, perhaps our new guest can help us find a replacement piece to get the game back on. There must be something in this room we can substitute for that bishop. Why don't we walk around and investigate items the same way as before? Hey, look at that. God save her, eh? Sometimes I come across things I want to carry around with me. With Interactovision, you can see all of the things I've picked up. A piece for your game, Gromit. Oh, you've still got 2 queens. Might confuse things a bit, don't you think? So this won't do. The porridge gun, the latest in high-speed breakfasts and brunch defense. My bed lever. Quite the wake-up call. That's a lovely shape. Just the rubbish bin. Good for cheering up the dog, maybe, but that's about it. Here, Gromit, it's the spitting image of your bishop. This should work nicely. Bless your lad. Well done and good thinking. You're getting clever with the Interactovision. Just the sort of ingenuity we could use around here, right, Gromit? Thanks for stopping by. Do come back soon. breakfast time, Gromit. Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it, lad. I'm famished. Silicon flowers, Gromit. A major contribution to our modern lifestyle. Eggs, toast and honey. I can practically taste them already. Well, what did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad. Did you find those dog tags I bought you, Gromit? The living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary, mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in. Don't push me buttons, Gromit. You won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit. No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
What number, please? What number, please?
Hi, Wallace. Manir here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in my shop. That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. Happening maybe a sniffer 3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me fancy tail and me red lister too. Now, I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast. Did you bring the mail, Gromit? Oh, no. Final demand? I don't know. There's payment due now. And a disconnection? Nothing but bills, Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet. Oh, all right, then. I'll open one, but just the one? Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not. Oh, better pay up, then. Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes. Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent, if you ask me. Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out.
Wallace, old chap. Crumb here, Major Crumb. Word in your shell like, can't say where it came from, mum's the word, but I'm getting intelligence of unusual airborne activity in your sector. Can't say more than that. Walls have ears, don't you know? But if you take my advice, you look to the heavens and take cover. Going to get pretty sticky is my guess. Terror from the skies. Death and destruction raining down. That sort of thing. Just make sure you and your men stay indoors. Over and out.
This is a recorded message for Mr. Wallace of 62 West Wallaby Street from Police Constable Dibbins. That's Delta Indigo Bravo Bravo Indigo November Sierra regarding the prototype sniffer 3000 patent pending that was taken into custody at 15:30 hours yesterday afternoon following a disturbance at Mr. Paneer's general stores and Quickyard. The aforesaid invention will remain in my custody until such time as you, the registered keeper, are able to demonstrate that it no longer poses a threat to public order. In the meantime, I should warn you, it's already nabbed the cheese sandwiches what Mrs. Dibbins put in my lunchbox, and I've a mind of the picking thing to scrap. Good morning.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play. Don't push me buttons, Gromit. Honey, how sweet of you, Gromit. But cracking eggs, Chuck, but I'd... Done to a turn. My compliments to the chef. Now that's what I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad? With a hearty plate of eggs and toast under me belt, I'm ready to take on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
Morning, Wallace. May I have a word?
If it's about yesterday's little mishap,
Oh, no, you see...
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Paneer, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Oh, I realize that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place to test out a cheese detector than in a shop with such an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Ah, well, perhaps I can help you get on your feet. I'm having my annual sounding of the Crumpets Festival, and I'm clean out of honey. Can you deliver 50 gallons?
50 gallons?
By tonight?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say... yes! We're in business, lad! Heads up, no time for slacking. From B to U has landed its first major order. 50 gallons of honey by tomorrow. I want this place to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are. They're certainly buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it. Nothing like an inspirational poster to boost worker productivity. For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one. Flowers, the perfect meal for a hungry hive. Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit? Bon appetit. Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it? Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers. Now, where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry? What's that? That looks like the flyer I picked up in the hall. Why would Gromit throw away an important piece of correspondence like that?
Beautiful morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it.
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
That is, if you don't mind,
How many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto. No flowers in here. I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat. Awfully long drop. Closed up shop for the day, have you? Running a bit low on Wensleydale. It's empty. I could have sworn there was a tea bag left. It's a comfort to know we're well stocked with biscuits.
Hello, Wallace. Paneer here again. Just checking on that honey order. Almost ready, I hope. This year's Festival of Crumpets could be the best yet if your honey's as sweet as you say.
So sorry I had to ban you and your inventions from the actual premises.
Hey up, love! It's Winnie from the newsstand. Just to say, the new issue of Modern Knittings in, and I've put Gromit's copy to one side. Looks like a perler. You can come and pick it up any time.
Hello, Wallace, but it's your...
The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy. My workers are very devoted to their queen. Place could use a good spring cleaning. And him if it's so. Any more honey to speak of? Not enough flowers to tip the balance yet. Not to worry, I've got a few ideas. Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden.
There's nothing growing here.
And whose fault is that? You had a garden, Wallace, but you raised it to the ground to feed your silly bees. Now you're making eyes at mine across the fence. But you shan't be plucking any of my blooms. Kindly reserve your green fingers for number 62.
No new sprouts since the last time I looked.
Have you planted any seeds since the last time you looked?
There now, with hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2 or 3 months.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Ugh, you poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's quick grow muscle formula. Watch them sprout in seconds. If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3 miracle ingredients. Grow Team, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast. Shouldn't be too tricky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Imprescindível obter 5 apreciações para dar continuidade ao presente conteúdo. Caso almeje a continuação desta série de vídeos, solicita-se a concessão de um like no vídeo em questão.